Shout out to Money Brown, man. Earl Smith Jr. My boy Money Brown, he get a lot of money, that's why I call him Money Brown.
What's good, Money Brown TV? What up, what up?
Yeah. I want to give a shout out to Money Brown TV. Thank you so much for everything.
Hey, this is Ryan Garcia here. Shout out to Money Brown TV and keep punching, baby.
Yo, what's going on out there, fight? Well, it's your boy Money back with another one, man. And this one here is on one legendary fighter paying homage to the next legendary fighter, because that's what you're supposed to do in the sport of boxing. Give roses and give flowers while they're here. Canelo Alvarez, 4-division world champion, giving respect to Manny Pacquiao, an 8-division world champion, letting them know that he's a great fighter, right? And that he do appreciate him for what he's done in the sport of boxing. And that type of shit, you know, I respect. So I want y'all to listen to Canelo give Manny Pacquiao his flowers while he's still here.
Rafa is a great fighter. Manny Pacquiao is 40 years old, 41, I don't know, but he's in that great level. So you need to admire that. So many fighters out there, they're good fighters. No, Manny Pacquiao is huge too. Maybe the other fighters need more, a little more, right? But Manny Pacquiao is huge.
So as y'all can see, the question was opposed to Canelo. Fighters that's on his level, right, are huge like him, where he can make a fight with, that are, you know, super big fights. And they try to say that, you know, Pacquiao was not on his level. He had to correct their ass, like, wait a minute, what are y'all talking about? Manny Pacquiao is huge. That motherfucker's an 8-division world champion. That motherfucker's a global icon. What are y'all talking about? And that's what I mean about certain reporters, bro, when they be reporting this boxing shit. You know, you sit in front of Canelo Alvarez, of course, Canelo a megastar, we all know. Fucking Mexico legend, right? But you sit up here and you trying to downplay Manny Pacquiao. You trying to downplay Manny Pacquiao. Like, Pacquiao has done every fucking thing you can do in boxing, a global icon. A global icon. You understand what I'm saying? Like, Pacquiao name is, we keeping it real, is bigger than Canelo's, right? When we look at right now, Canelo buzz is going, so of course you gonna be like, well, Canelo is bigger than Pacquiao. Like when Pacquiao was in his prime, bro, and Pacquiao was doing his thing, Pacquiao name was bigger than Canelo name. You understand what I'm saying? It was bigger than Canelo name. He was a fucking global icon, bro. Manny Pacquiao is a global icon. He is a legendary champion. 8-division world champion, bro. 8 divisions. 8. Canelo's my guy, but Canelo is at 4. Floyd's at 5. You know what I'm saying? I think Oscar's at 6. But we talking about 8, bro. We talking about 8. And Canelo had to get them together. Like, wait a minute, what are y'all talking about, bro? What are y'all talking about? Like, this motherfucker, Manny Pacquiao, is huge. Like, huge. Like, that is a fucking icon name. An icon name, you understand me? A fucking icon. So when sometimes these reporters, man, they ask dumb questions. You know what I mean? That's why you need real people like us that's right now, that's talking this boxing shit, that's gonna keep it real. You know what I'm saying? Go keep it real, bro. And Canelo, I respect that so much about him, bro, because he had to correct their ass. Like, no, you're not gonna downplay a legend like Manny Pacquiao. He's a huge fucking star. And if me and Manny Pacquiao was to share a ring with each other, you know what I'm saying, that shit would be a fucking a blockbuster. You understand what I'm saying? Canelo versus Manny Pacquiao, even though we know it's not gonna happen now, right? Not saying it. Look, anything can happen in the sport of boxing. We don't know. Anything can happen, but more than likely, you know, Pacquiao not gonna get past Earl True Spence Jr. And I still got Earl Spence and Canelo meeting up for the fight of the era. But you know, if somehow Pacquiao get past Earl and Pacquiao want to continue his legacy, right? And he want to say, fuck it, let me go for the gusto, but gusto. Let me go up here and holler at Canelo. And let's see if Canelo want to meet up at motherfucking, see if Canelo want to meet up at, let's just say 155 pounds. You feel me? 155, that's the catch weight. Do y'all think Canelo would drop that weight to fight Manny Pacquiao? Even though where he at now, he don't have to. Don't get me wrong. But if he was, bro, you know how big of a fight that would be? Canelo Alvarez versus Manny Pacquiao. And a lot of people be like, oh man, Pacquiao gonna get slaughtered. Pacquiao is this. Y'all gotta understand, bro. Pacquiao is a smart fucking fighter. He's a strong fighter as well, bro. smart and strong. Like, I'm going for my dog Spence, but I know Spence got his hands full with a 42-year-old Pacquiao. Like, this is not an easy task for Earl Spence. Look what he did to fucking Keith Thurman, bro. Keith Thurman at the age of 40, now he's 42, but it's like, it ain't like he harmed his body or nothing like that, right? Yes, he's been in wars, he's been knocked out, we know those things, but it's Manny Pacquiao, bro. Like Floyd Mayweather, we like his Floyd Mayweather. You feel me? It's Floyd Mayweather. So, y'all will see Floyd fight. Let me say, wait a minute. Y'all will be okay with Floyd at 44 fight Canelo Alvarez, and we know it's going to be a catch weight. We know that, right? But if Manny want to fight Canelo, right, and he said catch weight, it's just absurd. Oh, no, he don't need to fight him. He don't do that. Come on, we got to keep it trill, bro. We got to keep it trill. We got to stay on the same level and be on the same playing field. Manny is at 147. Floyd is at 147. Yes, that's Manny's 7th division. 54 is his 8th division. Manny said, you know, it'd take him a lot to make 54. But Floyd ain't no fucking no big-ass dude neither. You know what I'm saying? Floyd has got to eat to keep the weight on as well. And yes, we know Floyd Canelo fought at 152. But, you know, Canelo's at 168 right now. So he's going to have to be smart about him dropping down the weight and be like, okay, 156 or somewhere around that mark. You feel me? But I think Canelo will do it. I think Canelo will honestly do it, bro. I think he would. If Pacquiao say, Canelo, let's fight. Let's do this shit at 156 or something. I think he'll actually do it, bro. I think he'll do it. That's just me. That's just me. I know y'all be like, oh, man, Canelo at 168. You know, he the big dog. He don't need Manny Pacquiao. He don't have to do this. But when you look at the magnitude of the fight, the magnitude, Canelo loves that type of shit. He thrives for that type of shit. Manny Pacquiao, he thrives for that type of shit. That's bro, that is a blockbuster. You talking about breaking records. They will break a record. Not saying they'll break Floyd and Pacquiao. You know what I mean? But they will probably break, I'm going to be real. They probably can break Floyd and Conor McGregor. They probably can be number 2 behind Floyd and Manny Pacquiao. Or they come in at number 3. But it's going to break a record, bro. It's going to break one of them records. I know they're going to break Canelo and Floyd, right? Canelo and Oscar is going to break that one. After that, then it's Floyd and Conor, then Floyd and Pacquiao. I think they can break Floyd and Conor. I think Canelo and Manny Pacquiao right now as we speak, if Canelo was to beat Earl Spence Jr. at 147 pounds and say he won a Canelo Alvarez fight, and Canelo was to oblige in that fight, I believe they can come in at number 2. They'll come in at number 2 because Pacquiao have a lot of buzz behind him beating Earl Spence, especially if he captured 3 titles. They put that WBA Super in there. You know what I mean? People gonna look at Canelo like, man, you a bad boy. You know what I'm saying? Especially after that. And then they trying to make him better than Floyd too. They want to put him above Floyd as the GOAT. If he was to go up and face Canelo, man, listen. Like I said in the last video, it'll be up there, bro. Even with him losing to Floyd, it'll be up there. You feel me? It will be up there. It's a big ass argument. If Pacquiao was to beat Earl Spence and say, Canelo, how you doing? I just wanted to ask, I want to be great. I'm already great. I got 8, you got 4. I know you need 4 more, but how about we catch a catch weight? Somewhere around 55. We can fight and give the people a great fight and send me on my way to retirement, because even though I might go up against you, it's a lot of weight. It's a lot of weight. So I see. Do you want to fight? Canelo, oh, yes, payday. Very big payday. You know what I mean? They can make it happen, though, bro. And the people will be like, oh, man, this and that. But I would love it. I would love it, bro. I would love it. But like I say, I don't see many getting past Earl. I don't see him getting past Earl. You feel me? But let me touch on this, fam. Shouts out to Canelo for giving Manny Pacquiao his flowers while he's here. Certain fighters don't do that. You know what I mean? Certain fighters don't show love to legends out here, especially when you're an active fighter. You know, people like to hate on certain fighters, things of that nature. Manny Pacquiao is a fucking icon. He is a legend. He is a legend. Canelo is building his own legendary status. You feel me? But we all know Canelo is one of those type of dudes that's respectful. You know what I mean? He honored the game. He get credit where credit is due. Just like Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao get Canelo his credit. Canelo is good. He's very good. He's very good. He get Canelo his credit and it's just due. And I like saying that out of fighters that's on top of the game, bro. Because to me, it helps elevates the game. When you can have respect for your peers, especially knowing what they doing. Like Pacquiao, I know he's on the way out. You know, Canelo has helped carrying the sport. Canelo understand that Pacquiao helped pave the way for him to be where he at right now, right? He watched a lot of exciting fights with Manny Pacquiao, especially being a Mexican. Watching the Pacquiao and the Barreras and the Morales wars and things like that, the Marquez, you feel me? Pacquiao have a special tie with the Mexicans, man. He fought a lot of Mexican fighters. Bro. He made his name off the Mexicans, and the Mexicans made their name off of Pacquiao. You know what I mean? They gave us a lot of classics. So if you're a fan of Manny Pacquiao, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? And if you're a fan of any of those Mexican fighters that I mentioned, you know what I'm talking about. You feel me? You're people too. You know what I'm saying? But if Canelo was to be one more legendary Mexican fighter for Pacquiao to fight, that'd be a hell of a fight, bro. That'd be one hell of a fight. You feel me? But like Manny Brownie said in the beginning, Pacquiao not getting past Errol Spence. We will get Errol Spence versus Canelo in the future. Mark my words on that one, family. I talk a lot of shit into existence, and I think I'm going to talk that into existence. But shouts out to Canelo. For showing love and checking those reporters, letting them know that Pacquiao is a fucking huge name in boxing. You feel me? He's a legendary fighter. He's one of the greatest to ever do it, one of the greatest to ever lace him up. Don't you ever disrespect Manny Pacquiao like that again. Talking about he's not on Canelo level. Canelo had to check y'all women and men to put y'all in y'all place to let y'all know that man is huge. And he's an icon. Get credit where credit is due. Put some respect on Manny Pacquiao's name. All three of y'all put some respect on his name. You feel me? Thank you, Canelo, for giving that man his flowers right here, because I respect Manny Pacquiao no matter what they say about Manny. He's a legend. He helped carry the sport, and he's going out like a legend supposed to go out, on top against the best. And that's nothing but respect. But shouts out to Pacquiao. Good luck August 21st. Shouts out to Canelo. Good luck in September against Caleb Plant. And we'll just see how this boxing game play out. Until then, it's your boy Monty. This is the NSBC moving. Ain't nobody safe in these streets. Hit them thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you want to donate. OG Money on Cash App. TreyHampton52@gmail.com on PayPal. If not, just tell a friend. Hit the subscribe button. Like, comment, share the video. And y'all know how your boy get down, man. Big dog status, family.